6 cleared for information, please.
And we have engine 2 responding as well.
Point 1, level 1, be laying a line from the corner to engine 2.
04 is on scene.
04?
The stretch line, primary search, fire control, offensive mode, outside structure. Those clear, give me a hand. Go ahead.
One, it's man.
Man.
And it's going to be a small structure, 1 story, no basement, Charlie side. It appears that this is going to be mainly an attic fire. I spoke with the inside crew through the back door, told them to pull ceiling by the front entrance. They hit the attic. That looks like the majority of the fire is at.
Command's clear. Add your crew went full second line, get prepared to start putting some water on it.
Pulling a line when I walk by them to do a 360 also.
Command's clear.
Priority traffic, we have a dead hydrant.
Command's clear, we got a dead hydrant. Command, Oklahoma City Engine 2.
Okay, City Engine 2, go ahead, command.
Shuttle up. 2 hand line 4, length 3/4 off engine 2, we're at almost at half a.
Quit one, we're going to give him our tank water.
Command's clear. Command, Oklahoma City Engine 2, where do you bring that water from?
To command, we're coming from Owens and Meadow.
Clear. Command, 21 driver, would you help them get that water supply established? Clear, we're spotted behind truck 2 right now, just off the corner. Do you want our personnel to report to command or just stay with the rig?
Quit one. Can you know Oklahoma City hydrant line?
Traffic.
Okay, you're clear.
It's clear. Command to engine 2.
It's good.
We get this water supply established.
Copy that.
Clear on that.
602 to command. You've got heavy fire involvement. Charlie Delta corner. It's blowing through the roof in the back. You have companies working the interior. We've got, looks like a partial collapse about to happen. Center of the structure, right where they're blowing, they're shooting water now. They can move over to the Charlie Delta corner. I think it'd be more effective.
And engine 2. So you guys get to Charlie Delta and start getting some water on it. Make sure you're away from the center of the structure.
Oklahoma City 602 to command. You may need to get an exposure line over here on the Delta side pretty soon. We're starting to break through the Delta side of this structure.
You do the same. Need you here shortly.
No, we're about to see your engine
2 ready for next assignment.
Oklahoma City 602 to command. We need an exposure side, exposure line ASAP on the Delta side.
You want to take the third line?
The one, you go inside, pull some ceiling just inside the door towards the Charlie Delta corner. Just don't go past the center of the house, Jeff. Pull some ceiling, get some more water in the attic.
Quit one. Yeah, sure what's going on.
Command's clear. Command to point 1, take 2 lines to the Charlie Delta exterior so get some water on it.
Quit one clear. Charlie Delta exterior with water from the outside.
Command to point 1 driver. As soon as you get that set up, let me know.
Point 1 command. Engine 2 has a water supply.
Command all units, be aware, point 1 is going to start putting water on it. 602, can you see point 1? Have water supply. Clear on that. Command.
On this Delta side of the house, so we reach up in the attic better.
Clear, I'm on a truck 2, bring that 24-foot to you.
Wait, send my guy after it. Yes, you won't.
Chris, you want to grab a second line and go back there and help? Point 1 crew, engine 4 is on deck.
Oklahoma City 602 to command. We've got that exposure knocked down on the Delta side. We still have heavy fire in the attic on the Charlie Delta corner. That's going to be accessed probably from the interior of the structure, although it does look like you're starting to get some partial collapse of the rafters. We've got your exposure line at the back of the structure now, putting water on it, but I don't think it's going to get the fire all the way out. You got a good knockdown, though.
Our ONG and me and investigator. Weird. Engine 4, I want you to take the line to the front door of that back corner. Now with all that ceilings out there, I'm pretty sure you can knock yourself in the foot, Charlie. Clear, taking the other line to the front door to the TV corner. Down whenever engine 4 enters front outside. Clear, shut down when engine 4. Utility shut off. Front one, we have down to the backyard, one there. Come on down. Really? Looking forward to the next stretcher.
Well, we should be able to work interior throughout the house.
Command's clear. You feel your company's ready to do that.
Engine 4.
Command's clear.
Front one to engine 4. Engine 4. Engine 4, I need you to go down hallway, all the way to the Delta side, trying to get up to the peak. We're starting to flare back up. On the Delta side, we also have fire. In the living room, we were putting water on it. Bring my crew.
Exterior going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, engine work. Obviously, we have another house on the other side.
Command 602.
I can't tell if what you're getting at the top of the garage is residual or steam or a combination. But we just thought we'd open up the garage and let that try and air out.
Appreciate it.
So you can see this, the guys inside are trying to get it, but that peak of the roof on the Charlie side is about to kick off again.
I was going to discuss this lastly. We're trying to close down in the living room. We're going to get on the ground floor here. And work our way to the Delta side.
Chuck. You're ready for what?
Man, you've got another attic fire kicking off just above the garage. This is going to be, we'll call it the Charlie side of the garage that's directly adjacent to the entryway. Right at the peak, directly adjacent to the entryway.
Command engine 4, what's your location?
Alright, here is the structure that stacked line up for ceiling. I got their line in the center of the half line of Delta here.
Alright, 602.
Available if you'd like me to send them in the garage, see if they can take a look at that fire.
Interior. It looks like they're getting water on that spot right now.
602 clear. I'll have them stand fast. 602 command. It does look like they've got a pretty good knockdown on that attic fire above the garage. If we need to get in to ensure full extinguishment, the attic access ladder has been pulled down from the inside of the garage.
Command, go ahead, 4. Command, clear. Command to Oklahoma City, engine 2.
To command. I'm standing beside Oklahoma City Engine 2. You have direct report of Oklahoma City Engine 2.
We have that exterior line start flying some water from the outside on the Delta side of the structure.
That's affirmative. They're headed there now. Delta side structure, water from the exterior.
Command engine 4.
Engine.
Scratch that. Command to Edmund engine 2. Crew. Point 1, go ahead and take your crew and exit the structure. I need you guys to get some rehab.
I'm going on harbor alert.
Command is clear. Commander Rescue 1. Are you guys in a place to take engine 4's place? Before exit, somebody have you take their place. Command to Edmund Engine 2, I need you to make a face-to-face with Point 1.
Edmund Engine 2, face-to-face with Point 1.
Commander Rescue 1, would you make that exchange to Point 1 for me? Point.
Getting these finally switched out. I think we're doing okay for right now.
Command's clear.
Command's clear. Exit to the structure, car 3.
So when I'm here. I got 2 out of 5 fires on my board. We're all 4 exits. They got me on the
they have complete extinguishment and ready for reassignment.
I've made access in this garage and went up in there and looked. I have no visible flames on this side of the structure. Command's clear. Come out for rehab real quick.
The Engine 2, can you go ahead and report back to the front yard, please? OKCFD, is clear.
Command's clear.
Command. We have the plug shut down.
It's $2. I'm not going to have the time. Trust me, let me know on that rider. I'll let you know if we're... Come on. I'm good in charge of that line.
602 to dispatch. We've been returned to service. 602 and Engine 2 are going to go back on ops. You can release the TAC channel and break the patch with Edmund.
Dispatch is clear. Thank you, Edmund. Thank you.
TAC 3.
601, I had a couple calls on this. There's been a lot of fire, possible explosion. Could be possible multiple buildings on fire. Northwest 23rd Shartel. The best I could get was across the streets from Gaiudes on 23rd and Shartel. So this would be most likely on the north side of the road.
Clear, go ahead and start hazmat 5. Do a shift caution notes there are none.
Engine 5 is on the scene of a single-story residential structure. Heavy involvement coming from the Alpha side. Engine 5 is going to go ahead and establish Shartel Command. We'll be sculling a line from 24th and Shartel at this time. Engine 10's on scene.
Hazmat 5 is level 1. 601's on scene. Make sure all companies are out from underneath the power lines that are just south of this structure. We have heavy fire involvement, possible exposure to the south. 601's going to go ahead and assume Shartel Command. Engine 5, I'm going to give you Engine 1. You're going to be contact group. Engine 5 officer is going to be in charge.
Engine 5's clear on fire attack group leader.
This time there's going to be a defensive fire. Make sure we're using large hose streams. This is a large volume of fire. Shartel side. Alpha side is going to be Shartel. Command to Hazmat 5, I need you to back out so we can get the ladder in place. 602 is on the scene. 601, I'm going to be coming in from the north side. Clear. I'm going to go ahead and make you Charlie Division. I'm going to make you Charlie. All companies, 602 will be Charlie Division. 602 is clear on Charlie.
Fire attack command. I have a glass, Engine 5 driver returning the background as soon as he gets this water.
That's affirmative. Use Engine 5 stick if you have a water supply.
Engine 1 stand ready for water.
Need 1141.
Clear 11.
Command, we come down. Good, sir, here we have a flood. We'll get our phone in there.
Go ahead. Other command, I could use line with the personnel at the rear of this. Looks like we've got overhead lines that are about to drop. We also have fire shooting to the exposure. It's going to be back to your Delta side.
Clear, you turn into 11 lane line to your side and you use them over there for that hand line you need?
6 or 2 is clear, we can do that. Clear, you got into 11.
Ladder 14, level 1.
Clear, ladder 14, go ahead and come on into the scene. Get with ladder 1's officer. I've made him Delta Division. He's searching the exposures over here to the south. Charlie Command, I can use one additional company for forceful entry at the rear.
Rescue 6, level 1.
Rescue 6, I'm going to go ahead and assign you for forceful entry to Charlie Division.
Clear.
Command Engine 10, do you have an assignment? Transit Engine 10. Engine 10 to command. We'll help Engine 5 establish the water supply and then we'll pull the line for fire attack. Clear. Command dispatch, go ahead and start me a second alarm.
Dispatch fire alarm. Second one.
I'm seeing just to the west.
Clear, everyone.
Fire attack command. Currently at this time I have the remainder of my Engine 5 crew on fire attack. Engine 1's crew is playing on the exposure and I do have Engine 10 slightly nearby Engine 5.
Man, all companies on fire. You're going to have that 5 is going to be red. Good dispatch, go ahead and start my utility company.
And he has been notified, we will notify ONG.
Command Charlie Division, what are your conditions now? Hey man, we're getting knocked down on the exterior of this fire, but it's still heavily involved in the interior of the structure. This is a defensive fire, not putting anybody inside. We'll work on the exposure, just to the Delta side. It'll be the one in between the 2-story building and the origin of the fire. In 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 the fire. Good, Charlie. Be advised, I'm not the fire group leader, fire attack group leader. He's going to go into the Delta exposure, see if we can get a hairline up in that stairwell. Doing clear. We're not putting any personnel inside these buildings from the Charlie side, is that correct? Yeah, we're assessing right now. We had a Delta division, they went through there and searched, so they're going to come out now. It's clear. Charlie, all personnel working on the Charlie side. I don't want you to go further than maybe 1 to 2 feet inside that door. I see people further than that. I want you to pull back out. It's defensive fire. Thanks, Charlie. We have all Charlie side over close. Windows. Doors pull off. Clear.
Dispatch me.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Engine 14, Rescue Ladder 6, 751 are your second alarm companies.
14 Rescue 6, 751. Anybody else?
It was Rescue Ladder 6. No, just those 3, sir.
Charlie Command, it looks like we're getting a knockdown good enough. We could make entry from the Charlie side with your okay. That's affirmative. Go ahead and make entry on the Charlie side. We're assessing a little bit further. The fire track group leader guy in here, the door closest to the fire involvement, and we're not going to be able to do anything from that. So he's going to try to get up to that second floor and see what we have up there. Charlie clear. If you want to attack the middle building from the alpha side, I'll attack the first building that's the furthest to the north from the Charlie side. Does that work for you? Clear. We're going to work the second floor from our side. Charlie is clear.
Engine 14, level 1.
Right. Charlie Command, making entry on the building furthest to the north from the Charlie side, 4 personnel. Clear.
Engine 14, level 1.
Engine 14, go ahead and come to the command post. I'm on the alpha side. I'm on Shartel.
Charlie Command, if you have an additional resource, if you could send them back here, I could use the secondary with you at this location.
Clear. Engine 14, go ahead and go to the Charlie division. Check in with 602. You're going to be there red.
Engine 14, they're all headed.
Line 14 to get him elsewhere.
Ladder 6, level 1, on 23rd, east of Shartel.
Come to the command post with all your personnel.
Clear.
Engine 11, you're reporting to Center Division.
Charlie's clear. Engine 11, go for Charlie. Engine 11, your signal's unreadable. Engine 11, I cannot understand your signals. It looks like you're getting a pretty good knockdown from the Charlie side. Charlie to command. If you want us to push through the back door of the center building, if we can make a stop on that fire, we can do that. I believe we can have access from here.
Go ahead. We've got a cruise right now on the second floor trying to gain access to that wall, that exterior wall, going to the north. And we're stretching the inline over here as well.
Charlie's clear. Are you saying hold off on making access on the first floor, or do you want us to go into first floor of the middle exposure?
No, you go ahead and make access. I'm just telling you we're going to mount on the second floor our attack on the outside.
602, check that. Charlie's clear.
Rescue 6 to Charlie. We'll take this line. Charlie's up the door. Going to second for stairs. Let's see the facade in the second floor. We're going to find more now.
Charlie to Rescue 6. They're looking at an attack from the front side on the second division of that building. Behind you in the middle exposure. I need you to come back down the stairs and put on this middle exposure.
Rescue 6 is first.
In your 20-minute failure incident.
30 minutes. Man to all companies. 601DA is going to be the safety officer.
Charlie Command, looks like we're getting a good knockdown on the fire origin building furthest to the north. We're about to make a push into the middle first story of the red and black building. See if we can get a knockdown on that attic fire that's going in there. I'm leaving the building furthest to the south. That's you.
And Ben, you could use anything I shot too.
Clear ladder 14, it's on its way up. You're also going to be reporting ladder 1's officer, he's Delta Division. Delta Division, you have ladder 1 personnel, ladder 14, and now ladder 6. Ladder 6 will be reporting to you.
Charlie Command, making a push in on the first floor of the middle exposure building. I've been informed we can make good access from the Charlie side on the second division if you need us to do so. We also have aerial up from 8 and 11. I know we don't need that right now, but if you need it, we have it as a resource.
Clear. Stand by, let me see how this works on the alpha side with our second floor check.
Command Delta Division, make sure you sound that roof when you come out. Everybody inside, sixes, hey, pull back out, that roof is about to go down. Hey, get out! Hey, back out! Back out! Hey, rush out! Back out! All companies on the fire ground are going to defensive. All companies pull out. Delta Division, pull all your personnel out. Command, stand by for a part. Charlie Command, we're all far on Charlie's side. We can't turn into master transmission 11. That's your call. Stand by and make sure all companies are out. Command to Delta Division. Go ahead and resume your fire tag. Make sure you're sounding all floors and watch that ceiling. Command all companies on the fire ground. We're going back at 50 with Delta exposure to the second floor. Delta Division, you got ladder 1, ladder 14, ladder 6. Delta clear. Charlie Command. Are you good with us going ahead and turn in the stick on engine 11? That's permanent as long as they keep it to the north. Charlie clear. Engine 11 driver, go ahead and turn your stick on 50 and focus it right on that clear exposure. It's going to be the exposure just to the north of the two-story building. If you can go ahead and push that roof down. Engine 11 driver, see if you can bring that nozzle down before you turn this in, please. Ran engine 5, go ahead and shut down your master stream.
Engine 10, engine 5, charge that extended line.
That's good. Water coming. 14's made that hole to get out. Make sure you check that roof right above it. It's Delta clear. Command to fire tag group leader, come to the command post.
Engine 10, the ladder down. You got to turn that fan. We're not excited about the fire up here.
Charlie to command. Go ahead to command, Charlie. Command, if you're good with it, I'd like to set the master strings back down again. See if we can make a push on the second story building from the Charlie side and get a line up there before this thing takes over the next exposure. I think we can make a stop on it from my vantage point. That's perfect, go ahead. Charlie clear. Just go ahead and shut down your master string. Rescue 6, I see you go in. You can make a push up to that secondary and
Rescue 6 clear. We're up to see for fire. The second floor. Alpha side fire attack group. We're going to move the screw half over to the lobby side and shoot the second floor. I think I'll have a better vantage point at this time.
transferred. Command, this is your 30-minute notification. Command to ladder 14's officer. This is see right there, please. Rescue 6, to read it. Now what you're saying, you can water in the fire on the second floor. Let me know if there's something different you're trying to say. Rescue 6 are clear. We have so much current water in the window, we shut it down. Charter Command, do you have any additional resources on the Alpha side you're not using? That's negative. Charter clear. You gonna need more companies, or can you make it work with what you got? Command, I think we're gonna start rotating people out here shortly, just for rehab. I'd say let's call for a couple more companies in preparation for that. I think we're gonna be here for a little while. Clear. Command to dispatch, give me another engine and another ladder.
Dispatch current starting another engine and another ladder.
Charlie Rescue 6, looks like you're getting pretty good knockdown on that fire on the second floor of the south exposure.
Rescue 6 is here. This one is improving. There's a hot spots are still hitting. We're going to continue to pull forward.
Charlie understands still hitting hot spots. You need to stick there with it, where it's along the Charlie line, towards the Delta side of that second floor exposure. I'm still seeing the steam that's smoke pushing like right around the top area.
Your additional units are engine 6 and ladder 18.
Rescue 6 is further. Charlie, if you can continue to have a something, side closed, over. Dr. 6 forward. Outside, I work out, wait for it.
Got a chainsaw back here, right here.
Clear on engine 6, ladder 18. Command to ladder 14. Ladder 1's ready to go back. We want you to come down at 330 bottles. All companies on the fire ground. Rehead is going to be by Air 1, 721, 751.
Ladder 14 clear. I'll do a big ladder work off this.
Charlie Command, needed an update. Looks like we got a pretty good knockdown on that fire that was extending to the second floor of the southern exposure. Still have live fire in the middle exposure, right towards the very center from the Charlie side, but we made a new entry call. I think we're not dealing with that. First building, the fire Wilson building, still has fire showing in the center of the building. Once again, another crew back here, I could make a push back into that first White House on the north side. Clear, Charlie.
Command dispatch. The exposure buildings, the two exposure buildings to the south of the main body of the fire, they were serviced early in this incident. It was done by face-to-face. There was too much radio traffic to report it. They're all clear.
Dispatch is clear for me.
Alpha Fire Attack Group, just found out that 400 engine 5 screw in rehab and also engine 1.
Clear. Command to Charlie Division. You have some companies down the Keystone Road to rehab. And do so.
Charlie's clear. I'm sending one over right now. As soon as I get another company, I'll send some more across. I still got Rescue 6 working up in the second division of the southern, and I still got fire in that first building on the furthest north end.
Clear. If you want to use Hazmat 5, pull them out of RIT, use Hazmat 5, I can give you one of the newer companies when they get here. So RIT.
Affirmative, that's what I was waiting for. Exposure, second division, looks like it's out. The middle exposure, red and white building, fire is out from my perspective. Just got white fire showing in the most northern exposure. I've got 2 personnel from the RIT team stepping inside the door, see if we can knock that out.
Rescue 6 is Rescue structure. I was on that down. We're going to repair everybody.
Charlie's clear. Rescue 6, you have a lot of personnel down. Go ahead and see the readout on the Alpha side for Air 1. Charlie, Rescue 6, in front of you have all personnel out.
Rescue 6, fire 4.
Charlie clear. Charlie has that fire, RIT team. All personnel are out of all the buildings. We have no one working on the Charlie side except for your team.
RIT's clear.
Rescue Ladder 18 is level 1. Clear Ladder 18. Ladder 18, go ahead and report to 602, Charlie Division. Go ahead and finish your report to 601. I'm going to be on the outside.
Hazmat 5, you can take your whole crew and proceed into that building, go on offensive attack. Got ladder 14 here, they're going to be RIT crew on the Charlie side. Check that, engine 14, RIT crew, Charlie side.
High 5 is clear, office in attack. Orderville.
Charlie command. You had to run to Alpha side to meet you for face-to-face.
Clear. Thanks to Lloyd.
Hazmat 5 to Charlie. We've got a few members that are needing to swap models here for short. Try to clear Hazmat 5. We can go ahead and go to rehab, hang out for a minute. We're not in any rush. 11 Charlie, we're ready for good time.
Command to Charlie Division. We're going to start breaking down hose lines over here one at a time. If you want to start that operation on your side. Command dispatch, this fire's out. We still have a few hot spots. We've got companies still working a little bit on the interior, just hit the hot spots. We're going to start picking up on hose lines. We should be returning companies here shortly.
Dispatch is clear, thanks, sir. This is your 1 hour notification.
Clear dispatch.
Command, also, can you give me some kind of address at your earliest convenience?
2416 North Shartel.
That's clear, 2416 North Shartel, thanks, sir.
Command to all company officers, meet me at 24th and Shartel. All company officers meet me at 24th and Shartel. Charlie's clear. All companies meeting at 24th and Shartel.
Charlie, officers working on the Charlie side. Let's meet at the front of Engine 11 real quick for the color of the game plan.
Command 400 Street. Can you come to 721 Star? We have a resident here, so you can try you come to the door.
402 clear. Charlie command. 602's going to be returning to service. Engine 11 will be in command of Charlie Division.
Ladder 1B to ladder 1A.
Go ahead.
We still have quite a bit of smoke pushing from this furthest south, rough line.
Yeah, I'm in the process of working on it.
Ladder 1 pump operator, we're ready for water. So.
Engine 1 to engine 5B. Can you turn the crossway number 1 back in? Engine 5B to engine 1. I've got 20 PSI residual. Clear, we don't need much, we're just hitting hot spots in this delta exposure. Just give us what you can. Engine 5's clear.
Ladder 1 pump operator, I'm ready to show you out for the police position.
Engine 5 operator, can you repeat?
Engine down so we can reposition. Ladder 1 to engine 11, watch out for those bricks on the chimney.
Engine 11 to ladder 1. You have traffic for us?
I just saying, try to stay away from the bricks on the chimney. No one shoots those out.
There, staying away from the chimney. Engine 5 operator to engine 1. Engine 1, go ahead. Am I able to shut you down for a brief second? That's affirmative. You can shut it down and leave it down. We'll advise if we need it again. Engine 5 is clear, thanks. Keep it slow. Order coming. Engine 11 to firefighter Morgan. See if you can fill that roof up a little bit. Morgan, is that nozzle all the way up?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, we're going to bring the ladder up.
Clear. Ladder 1 to pump operator. Go ahead and shut down.
Put your screen back up where it was at. Engine 11.
firefighter Morgan. Bring your stream up a little bit more.
Clear.
Right there, elevate.
Clear.
There you go. Hit that for a minute.
Clear. Water cone. Charlie Division, engine 11.
Go ahead.
Whenever you feel like all the hot spots have been taken care of, you go ahead and start breaking down your line. This Engine 5 officer is going to be Shartel Command. They're going to be still mopping up for a little bit, but they should be returning to service here in the next 30 minutes.
Dispatchers, please. Dispatchers, command, go ahead.
It went quick.
I'm going to release engine 10, Escalation Avenue, and engine 1. Go back, Chase, clear. Go back, Chase, clear. Go back, Chase, clear.
It's probably going to take at least a day for
Go back, Chase, clear.
everything and figure things out.
Go back, Chase, clear. Go back, Chase, clear.
Don't know exactly
Go back, Chase, clear.
or anything like that. I think it started
Go back, Chase, clear.
whatever that was right there, and then
Go back, Chase,
straight
clear.
to both sides.
Go back, Chase, clear. Go back, Chase, clear. Go back, Chase, clear. Go back, Chase, clear.